Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to quickly track your numbers and spot trends as they happen in Power BI, today's tutorial is definitely for you. We're going to walk through how to calculate day-over-day percentage change, also called do-D% change, which is super useful for seeing at a glance how things like sales or website visits are shifting day by day. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up dynamic, time-intelligent calculations using DAX so you can add real impact to your Power BI dashboards. Let's dive in. The very first thing you need to set up is a proper date table. Trust me, this is more important than it might sound. Power BI relies on a dedicated calendar table for pretty much all of its time intelligence features. Without a date table, functions like DAT, ADD, and time-based filters won't work reliably. So take a moment to create and mark your date table. You can do this super quickly by using the calendruto function inside Power BI. That's basically telling Power BI to generate a calendar based on your data's dates, so everything lines up smoothly. Make sure it's marked as a date table under your model view, because that little detail really unlocks all the date magic in DAX. Next up, you'll want to create a base measure. This is what you'll be tracking day over day. Most often, that's something like total sales, but it could be anything with daily records. To do this, you'll use the sum function in DAX. For example, if you're analyzing sales data, you'd write something like total sales equals the sum of sales amount from your sales table. This measure is your daily anchor. Every other calculation starts here. Even if you're working with website visits, expenses, or whatever metric matters to you, the process is the same, just change out the column name. Now, to figure out how things have changed from the previous day, we'll need a way to grab yesterday's value, and this is where DAX gets really clever. We use DATEADD to shift the context back by one day. So you'll set up a measure called previous day sales. This uses calculate to get your total sales but filters the date table to roll it back one day. Think of it like time travel for your data. Calculate is the engine here, and DATEADD is telling the engine, let's look at exactly one day earlier. Alright, now the fun part, the actual day-over-day percentage change calculation. This is what lets you see in percentage terms how much your metric has grown or dropped compared to the prior day. To do this, set up a measure that divides the difference between today's value and yesterday's value by yesterday's value. In DAX, the divide function is a safer way to go than a simple division because it protects you from errors if, say, yesterday's sales were 0. This way, your dashboard doesn't randomly break or show a scary error, it just returns a blank if there's nothing to compare to. Once you've got this measure, format it as a percentage to make the trends super easy to spot. And there you have it, that's literally all there is to calculating day-over-day percentage change in Power BI. It's a fantastic technique not just for sales, but any metric you watch daily. If you run into any hiccups, double-check that your date table is properly set up and marked, because that's often the source of weird behavior. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Drop any questions or scenarios you're trying out in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Power BI tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.